robotic arm, so go and check out that video. But in the meantime, we're outside of TechCrunch Disrupt, and it's about disruptive technology. So what we're going to do today in this live stream, or at least attempt to do, is we're going to try to get. So on this street, what I see here is the general public. And on that street over there is certainly techies, right? And so we want to find out what is the opinion of, as robots enter our society, what is their opinion about these new jobs that it may take, and what are the overall thoughts about implementing more robots into our cities. So it looks like we've got a wave of people here. And let's see, who should we grab? Someone, if you're watching live, point to us who we should run after. If not, I'm going to grab somebody soon. But yeah, we're going to ask people about the robotic coffee bar. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Boom. Look at this. See this car? So, what are your thoughts on that? Will be normal in some years. Will be normal in some years. In some years? Yes, yeah. And is it okay? Like that. But also good, maybe. So it's fantastic?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Look at the salaries they pay here in San Francisco.
Right. So
how much money do you want to, can you give somebody who makes something?
Let's see, the average pay for someone, I mean obviously you can't change that.
This is saying like, but they're ridiculously expensive.
These could be like vending machines, so they can be placed anywhere.
How can you guys live in here?
It's tough. It's tough. Until the robots take over everything. Where are you guys from? Germany. Awesome. You guys here for TechCrunch?
No. Visiting robots.
Awesome. Good luck, guys.
Okay, thanks.
See ya. So I was checking out this site, robotic coffee bar. Have you seen this site? No? Okay, so I wanted to know if you know if I have any. Okay, cool. So here, it's Jesse. We're out here talking about this robotic coffee bar. Over here, there's this big event. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. TechCrunch? Yeah. Oh, you were there?
I was there.
Oh, you was there. What did you think about it? Yeah, think it's anything cool?
I was thinking, I thought it should be bigger, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a very
Yeah.
but good one.
Did you see anything like memorable or something that was very cool? Are you in technology yourself?
No, I don't get that. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and so do you like technology in general, like disruptive technology? So actually the other day I was going to the gas station and it wasn't planned or anything, and I ran into this robot security guard. That's kind of what started this conversation. So I started thinking, well, what if I went to all the places in the city that have robots, and then kind of like ask people what is it that they think, because it's a big change. It's only here in San Francisco, but it kind of starts somewhere, right? And so, what do you think? Like, it's a good idea to do, like, would it be good for us to do, like, baristas? Right. It just makes you a cup. It's a robot arm, and it makes you a cup of coffee. Yeah. Yeah. And the concept of like robots sort of entering the community, working with it.
I think right now it's something that's quite good. You know, it's a growth. You can this vending machine?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
I think there is no difference.
There isn't much of a difference. You're right. Totally.
Just not the box, just an arm.
Right. Exactly. And it just drops down.
Yeah, it looks maybe.
Yeah, it
Or
is a
maybe
little ridiculous.
Maybe if he can talk with you about something,
Okay.
Make a small talk, how
That would
you
be
are.
cool.
Yeah, that
Hey, how's your day?
Yeah.
And then what if you say like maybe like I'm not in the mood right now,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
Yeah.
okay, you know that's
Or maybe
okay.
you say,
Nice
oh,
T-shirt or whatever.
Yes. Or maybe, okay, guy, you want as usual, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you could use like sort of like facial recognition to remember the person and hey, how you doing today, Joe?
Yeah.
Just the usual.
Yeah.
Cool.
There is no a lot of meaning in this. Yeah. But it's fun.
Right. And so if we were to replace our current experience of going to Starbucks with this, and that's just like the new norm, are we, is it like a better thing because we're kind of like in a rush, or is it kind of like, are we missing out on something, or it just doesn't matter because it's coffee and who
I
cares?
think, Robert, what? Can you wait a second?
Oh, yeah,
Because I'm just in the middle of trying to find someone and sending message to each other.
We had the brightest colors, so I had to ask you, what you thought.
So, I think that robots
Yeah.
can't replace the real human conversation.
Right.
So, if you want to, if you have your own bartender who know you very well, you like a friend,
You come every
no
day.
one, so machine can replace him for sure. But we use vending machine, right?
So if it was conversational, what if it was equally as conversational? Because there's AIs that are conversational and that can like hold a conversation, remember things about you, everything. This is possible.
It's possible, but it's fun, but it's useless.
It's useless.
Because why we are talking to each other, not like maybe not in this exact moment, because you want to know something. But why we talk with your friends?
Right.
Not because of information, not because they're capable, just because you need this human-to-human conversation.
Right.
It's not about speech, it's just about
Human connection.
heart and what's happen in between the robots.
We're like sharing a unique experience, which is considered life, and we have to be like, hey, we're experiencing the same thing. Oh, cool, we can relate on that level.
There is some type of warm happening between two people.
Yes.
And I don't really believe that it doesn't happen between person and robot.
Right.
In near future, for sure.
So really, the Turing test doesn't matter. It's about feeling a connection. And so if a robot looked like a human,
But sometimes you go to Starbucks or some other places, and people there act like robots.
that's true. So what's the difference,
It
right?
could be easily replaced.
Okay.
No one will care about
No
it.
one will care. Okay, so
But-
ultimately, no big deal. Cafe X.
So I think
Let's put it everywhere.
it could be, I mean, if there is a place for the conversation, sometimes it's a very warm proper place.
Do you talk with your barista?
Huh?
Do you normally talk with your barista, your coffee?
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes there's a restaurants where I'm going from time to time and I know the waiter there, they know me.
Yeah.
So maybe I should solve that.
Hey, sorry, we have all nice sweater as well. So we have all the same colors, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to pull you into it, but maybe you have a thought on it. We're looking at this. Have you ever tried a robot coffee?
No.
Well, what do you think about the idea? Even though you don't know what it is, if you thought of robotic coffee,
No, I haven't.
good idea or bad idea?
I just need some information, to understand. I don't want to be a robot.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
But if it makes coffee for you,
but there are lots of, coffee machines. Isn't it like the
coffee
same way?
making, boom, that's what it is. I'm glad you said it. So it's like, it's a random no big deal. It's really weird in different parts of the city. You're finding all the robots. Okay, so there was one at the gas station the other day, security guard. Then today we're doing like the coffee. And then I want to find more robots. And I want to know what people are doing. I think, in the US or in the world, that is just like, now this is a big deal.
It's fine. I think you can find more robots over there because there is like a conference of the Scratch.
So the techies are the robots, but that's why I want to ask some people who are not in the tech world what they think, because I didn't even hear I'm sure they're going to tell me it's the best thing ever, it's the future, and AI. Ah, there we go! I caught you! You're undercover! Okay. That's great, that's great. Well, thank you so much. Awesome. Thanks, guys. You guys have fun. Bye. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so...
We got about 20 minutes left on this battery.
Oh, okay.
But maybe.
Well, hey guys. First off, I'm gonna go across the street, try to grab a techie's opinion. But what I wanted to tell you was make sure that you subscribe because we're gonna keep doing crazy live stuff. And the only way that you're gonna like see what we're doing is if you subscribe and bing, hit that bell. But really, follow us because what we're trying to do is get everyone's opinion on these important topics: AI, VR, AR, robotics, virtual reality, and the like. Basically, all of the disruptive technology. So let's go over there. Let's run across the street. Let's try not to get hit by a car. We're gonna do Frogger in real life. So she's from Lockheed Martin. If you don't know who Lockheed Martin is, they make military jets. So that's why she didn't want to give us the interview. But it's all good. That's some very techie. It'll just take a few minutes specifically about cool. So, I mean, you guys are all up here at TechCrunch. How awesome was it?
Yeah, it was a good day.
Anything that stood out?
Well, we day in Startup Alley. So yesterday we got to see some stuff. Tomorrow we'll get to see some stuff.
What did you guys present?
Oh, well, we are from the world's biggest garage sale in Australia. So there's a few of us here in Australia.
Let's get the pitch going.
We were in the what's it called? Julie?
Startup
Startup Alley on the Australian stand. And so there's 8 of us
a long
here.
time. A long way.
Long
away.
way, yeah. There's 8 of us here from the River City Labs Accelerator. So there's a bunch of teams doing different things, and we're here to immerse ourselves for global expansion.
Yeah. And what do you guys work on?
So we work on the world's biggest garage sales. So we are an on-the-ground community event, and we activate dormant goods, so underutilized products in the economy, and we basically bring it all together into a really large space. The last one we had in Brisbane was as big as AT&T Park. We filled it up in 11 days, and we had 20,000 people come along and shop. So we're now taking that globally and licensing the model out so that we can help other communities raise money for impact causes.
That's amazing. Actually, like garage sales is a big part of my life.
So I
growing
thought it
up,
would be a little
so I can
bit
totally
more-
relate to like a digital version of it.
Yeah,
Because,
well, no, we're on the ground.
Oh,
we
that's-
actually bring the community together.
That's
it's not we try and move away from digital and actually bring people
Oh, I
together again.
see. Awesome. And so what brings you to Disrupt specifically, just to kind of see what the future
Yeah.
technologies are as
Definitely.
well? And awesome. So like across the street, there's the mall, and there's this thing called Cafe X, and it's a robot arm.
I saw that.
That
I
make-
walked past it the other day.
So, they we tried it out today. We had a cup of coffee and we started to think about it. We're like, okay. The other day I ran into a robot security guard at Shell. you have this. I hear that the airport, they've got a good amount of robots. And so as this conversation is building, I'm kind of wondering, this is first of its kind probably. Maybe Saudi Arabia maybe has some of this stuff. But for the most part, it's kind of a new concept. And so I'm just wondering what people are thinking about it. Is it like, is it cool? Is it like a great like thing? You don't really care about it? The idea of robots helping us to do stuff or serving us or whichever.
There's places for it, but I didn't walk into that coffee shop.
Is it
I like my
on purpose?
barista and I like, hey Mel, how you going? And I like their show, I get your normal order and all of that. So I'm into social interactions, but maybe people that don't like talking to people might use it.
So that's a good point. So the social interaction part, is it because they kind of like remember you and makes you feel welcomed, or is it kind of like
you feel connected to your community versus going to get a coffee from a
Robot can do that too
robot?
now. They're your friends.
Oh
Robots
yes,
your friends.
So here's the thing.
I'm all about efficiency, so robots bring them
Here we
on.
go. So AI.
See, there you go.
So there are some robots who can do conversational AI.
Yeah.
They can remember you. They can remember your order.
Yeah,
they
still
can remember your
impressive.
memories. They can look you directly in the
You
eye
can probably read your facial expression and know exactly how
and
you're feeling.
how
as
to
well.
ride the emotional wave. And so if they look like you and they remember those things, would you reconsider, or it's still no? Okay. So boom.
No.
Okay.
Too
So
many people are on their devices and interacting with non-people.
so this is one thing that we don't need. What about the security guards? Cool or not?
Yeah, cool. They can protect me.
Okay.
I'm okay with security guards.
So interesting. So if it takes away social,
Yeah.
guys, you've been awesome. Thank you so much. Good luck on your endeavors. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you.
So interesting. So we're learning something here. Today we learned that that personal conversation that you have with your barista, them recognizing you and remembering you is important. Looking you in the eye, making you feel connected is important. But yet, for some reason, it just doesn't quite replace the human-to-human interaction. Some people cared, some people didn't care, but it seemed like the techie on this side was not into it. I don't want to say techie, but at least on this side of the street, who went to Tech Disrupt did not think it was a good idea. So I think we'll try to grab one more person, and if you're still tuned in, make sure to follow us at The Digital Acid, and make sure to subscribe to that bell. So we grab one more person. Who shall it be? These guys look like
There wasn't that much working, so I was like,
I think I'm right here.
3 minutes, I can do it. Okay, we've got 3 minutes, and it's our last one of the day. Okay, cool. So, what's your name? What do you think? Not that great.
Yeah, like good products, cheese and fish.
Okay, nice. And so, is there anything that stood out?
Actually, I thought that choose and fish. Nobody's going to take to the subjects.
Awesome. Okay, so what we're asking today is, across the street there's a thing called Cafe X, and there you go. So it makes you a cup of coffee. The other day I ran into a robot at the gas station that was a security guard, and as this becomes a normal thing in our society, I just wanted to get your thoughts on it. Like, is this positive for innovation? Better for society, or is there some drawbacks, or just kind of like, what are your thoughts on robots?
Yeah, you know the pressure
as workers?
You know what? Since the Industrial Revolution, people used to say that the Industrial Revolution will create the jobs. And actually, for one generation, it was rough. But for another generation, you saw capitalism and the Industrial Revolution kind of growing exponentially our life quality.
Yeah.
So people are earning more money, working less with more quality.
Sure.
I think that the robotization of the society will go the same way. Of course, you're gonna have some problems with manual workers, even the intellectual workers, as you can see in capital markets. Like more than 80% of the transactions are doing by robots nowadays.
Yeah.
So I think that will be positive because human beings can concentrate in what we are good, which is to be creative.
And so, but I've also seen some robots and AIs who can do creative work.
Yeah.
So you've got this bigger topic of what's happening, which is like, okay, where do we all go?
Yeah.
And was it? So I'm sure you're familiar with UBI or Universal Basic Income.
Yeah.
So is that what you think is maybe like a better solution for those kind of things? That I mean, there's still collateral damage, but it's maybe better for society. So that's the other thing.
Well, that's the point. I mean, nobody knows what UBI, how can we implement UBI without creating another disincentives for people to get work. So we have this discussion, for example, back in my country in Brazil.
Okay.
People are starting to talk about UBI, some candidates, because we're going to have elections in 1 month about UBI, but the problem is we kind of have some sort of an MVP for UBIs in government programs nowadays, and that has created a disincentive for poor people to get a work. So I don't know how we're going to implement this, what's going to be the outcomes. I don't think that the easy solution, UBI is an easy solution, right?
Sure.
I don't think that the easy solution is going to be the way, but I don't have the solution as well.
Of course, nobody does.
I do.
Hey, how you doing? Sebastian.
Manuel.
Around here at the Digital Asset, and we're talking about robots. Seem like you want to jump in here. Do you have some opinions? We're looking at Cafe X across the street and had a cup of coffee. The other day we checked out a robot who was at the gas station casually patrolling the area. And so as it becomes a bigger of a norm, we're trying to figure out how people are feeling about it. Is it positive for humanity? Maybe not.
Positive for humanity, yes.
Positive for humanity.
100%.
Okay.
Because robot was born into humanity. Robots are actually on these videos right now. Okay?
Well, there's definitely some robotic
when you make
baristas out there.
when you make physical hardware, real robots to take those jobs,
Yeah.
you let humans become humans. The question is, what do you do when humans become humans? You give them intelligence amplification.
Okay. So for the people who are not familiar with intelligence amplification,
They can Wikipedia
let's
it.
crack it open.
They can Wikipedia
But
it.
give them a piece, though. Give them a piece.
they can
If not,
Wiki-
you're just name dropping stuff.
Dude, that's the look. I mean, I will be out there. If I'm not dead, you'll get the full fucking you get the full flow. If I'm not dead, you're gonna get the full fucking stack.
Okay.
You're gonna get the full fucking stack. If you don't shoot me, you'll get the full stack. Until then, look up intelligence amplification because that's the way.
Pro tip
Okay.
right there for the future.
All right.
And so I see
Try to put that in like accounts
Bitcoin.
for like going to a conference.
Yeah. So what are you guys out here checking the truck about? What do you think about?
So I have a basically like a startup accelerator.
Yeah. Awesome.
In Santa Monica. I work with a number of different entrepreneurs in high-end, early-stage opportunities.
Any specific categories? that you're interested in?
All emerging technologies. So on-demand, augmented reality, image detection, recognition, crypto, and blockchain, and intelligence applications.
Okay.
Categories.
Great.
So they're probably going to eclipse quite a bit of the other ones.
Aha.
So,
That's awesome. Well, we're actually, so our show is focused on artificial intelligence, virtual and augmented reality, and basically the emerging techs, robotics, and so, but we're kind of
He
coming
said
from
augmented reality, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and then the emerging tech.
well, no, not necessarily. You could say robotics.
You just described
could say
three.
3D
You just described three design spaces.
design space.
Augmented reality is a design space. Virtual reality is a design space. Artificial intelligence is a design space. The one that you didn't mention in that pie is intelligence amplification.
But that's why you got to plug it, though.
And it's the most relevant one to the future
But you
of
can't
humanity.
make claims like that without plugging. You gotta plug it at least, so people know what it is. Because if not, you're saying it's better than everything, but I have nothing to say. That's not great either. You know what I mean? But in any case,
well, I mean, so
I just want you to leave here, and when you're describing design spaces, never leave that one out.
okay, I will. But I just need to know why.
Where do you do your show? What is your show?
Okay, what is the name of the show?
The
On YouTube?
The Digital Acid, like LSD.
The Digital Acid.
That's right.
Where are you based out of?
Acid? How many?
San Francisco?
San Francisco? Okay, well, do you have a card?
Nope. I got.
How many you guys have on your? Let's see.
I got 26,000 on LinkedIn and got another 10,000 on YouTube.
You have 10,000.
I'm sorry?
You have 10,000 followers.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we did like Sophia Robot. Checked her out. We've
Is this in here?
You do the fucking marionette.
That can't be right.
no, this space. But that's it.
The big one. Oh, the bigger one. Yeah.
So I guess you did
Yeah, the
Sophia-
bigger one. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
obviously.
You did Sophia Robot related to robotics and AI.
Look at that! See, friends from earlier. We're talking about robotics. Look at that.
Oh, jeez.
So you actually met them at the robotic, the space, the coffee.
They're actually watching.
Cafe X. So they're watching us live.
You're gonna be famous.
There you go. Hey, there you go. We're gonna be famous soon, apparently. So
A lot of people watching it now.
From you guys?
yeah, so that's this live stream right here that we're on.
Oh, yeah.
That you guys.
there's fans like for years.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. So, hey, just fans just riding from the street right here. Look at that. Hey, appreciate that, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Oh, autograph? Yeah, I think I could please have something.
Your robot. Yeah, he did, and he responded. They can't. They're doing dinner with the
Them a super rock stars, you know, very famous.
Yeah, he said.
Get a picture with that.
Let us know.
I love you guys. Hey, thank you. Yo, I'll see you around, man. Woo, you guys kicking ass.
That's funny.
Anyway, so
So, I mean,
did we conclude our conversation on robotics?
why don't we? I mean, it would be wonderful to have a separate sort of private conversation.
Let's do that.
Okay, and then we can, you know, we can tell you guys a little more, and then, you know, if we want to do a full, you know, actual show on it, I mean, I think it'd be very, very, very worthwhile if he did a show on intelligence and communication.
If we can get him to talk about it.
We'll have a private discussion on it first.
Awesome. Sounds good, man. Well, thank you guys for like jumping in here. It's so cool. Glad to meet you guys.
Way to reach you, or?
Yeah, I got a phone number I give you off the live stream.
Okay. Yeah, what's your, do you have a,
I don't have a card, you know, but I have
you have a cell?
LinkedIn. That's my LinkedIn right there. Here, come over here. Hey, maybe we end the live stream. Hey guys, that's what we thought about robotics, that side of the street. To sum it up, seemed to be okay with it, surprisingly. There was some sort of questioning on this side that it couldn't replace your own barista. So just to wrap it up here, we're here live at Tech Lunch Disrupt, and we're talking about robotics. Peace. Subscribe.
So,